I was really looking forward to 30 Things with Webby Vanderquack. This is the second episode of the DuckTales 30 Things series, and the reason I was looking forward to this one in particular is because I don't know that much about Webby as a character, and I was very keen to find out more, and I have to say, I got a really good sense of what this particular character is like. She comes across as being adorable, but feisty and inquisitive, and I rather enjoyed this as a nice introduction. It is beautifully animated. This is something that I mentioned when I discussed 30 Things with Huey, and this is absolutely no different. The colour palette is stunning. The animation is very varied as well. We have a lot of different, not necessarily animation styles, but in terms of how busy scenes are, the colour palettes are very varied, and that's something that helps to make it really engaging. And I will mention a couple of highlights for things that Webby Vanderquack mentioned. But if you're unaware of the concept, basically, she mentions 30 things that she likes, and it's a nice little way to get to know a character over the course of about a minute. And some personal highlights include yodeling, and also horror films and what they can teach us. And not necessarily the things themselves, but I loved the transition from vampires to glampires. I thought that was very, very well done, and I loved the animation for glampires. Also, me loving pink and pastel colours. We get a lot of that here with Webby Vanderquack. It's definitely very traditionally feminine at times, and in other times it really isn't. And I think it's a really nice way to see the character and the different sides to her personality. And I kind of wish I'd watched this before I watched the other DuckTales shorts, as it might have given me a bit of a benefit in knowing more about her personality. But either way, I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm pleased to see that there's a great amount of variety between Webby's and Huey's 30 Things. I'm keen to see if there's much crossover when I get to 30 Things with Dewey and 30 Things with Louie, but I'll get there in due course. For now, I'm happy with 30 Things with Webby Vanderquack. Beautifully animated, really fun, varied selection of things. And if you're a DuckTales fan, it's definitely worth watching.